Hello everyone, this is Kajal Singh and I welcome you all on my channel. I hope you all are well. After many long times, I am going to make video. So I thought that I should not make videos on a very large topic, on a very deeply, because I should find out interest of everyone, and I thought that I should make video which is consisting of very small topics and the clearing of very small terms in science. So regarding that I'm going to make video. Okay, one reason behind this, that is making interest in this subject. It's going to help that persons who are not interested in science. Okay, of course helpful for everyone, because we are covering most of the important terms we are using in science. So but it is especially for that persons who want to interest in this subject. Okay, so they can better understand, because if you want understand something, so uh, you have to search that particular story and that particular reason behind that thing. Okay, doesn't matter that is a person or thing. So it's give you interest on that thing. Okay, so let's get start. Okay, without any delay, first word is fusion. Okay, fusion, the process of joining things. When two small things make a large thing, that is called fusion. Okay, very similar uh, word is also we have in science, both are from science, that is fission. Okay, so what is fission? Wait, fission. Okay, fission and fusion, we have to clear both of this. Okay, fusion means two things, when you join that thing, then make a new product or new thing, like uh, two nucleus make a large nuclei, that called fusion. And fission, when something splitting, something dividing in two parts, that's called fission. That both are opposites each other. Okay, so like see, one cell that dividing in two parts, that called fission. Okay, this is not part of cell division, because cell division or two types, that is a mitotic and meiosis. This is not a part of cell division, but fission is a part of reproduction. Okay, so we are taking this in that context, but both are both is opposite of each other. So that's why I have taken this time this word. We have clarified both of these things. Okay, fusion and fission. Okay, both are opposite. Next is burning. I hope you this clear. Fusion. Next is burning. Burning, we all are knowing, very simple, the process of combustion. That is a, if I simplify that, that is a flaming. Okay, we can see at our home also, this is a very simple process. That's why science is interesting, because we can relate everything surrounding us and sometimes in our body process, and so we can relate that thing. Next is rusting. Rusting, we have also seen this at our home, that is a spoil iron. When iron going to spoil, like reddish brown, when iron going to be reddish brown, that called rusting. Okay, so this is also we have seen. So very simple. If you have any query or any doubt, so you can ask me. I know this is not a doubtful words, very simple words, but we have covered many words, so let's see. Separate. Separate means division by physically method. That simple means something differ, something you want to separate. That means you want to uh, separate that thing, you want to divide that thing. Now this is one thing, and I want, this is my place, and I want this is from to another place. So I just want my place, I just want division from this. This is called separate from anything. Mostly we have uh, use in science, and most of the time we have use in room also. Separate rooms we have called very usually separate rooms. That means a very different type of room, and we have only that is only mine. Okay, so we are called that separate. This is nobody can interfere on that thing. That is a separately, that thing is mine, that totally is private. Okay, so next is hardness. Okay, so being hard, anything. Okay, next is properties. Properties is a very uh, good word. That means character and quality of anything. Okay, what is tell us properties? Properties tell us quality and characteristics of anything. That is called properties. Okay, next is circuit and bulb. Circuit, what is the mean of circuit? Circuit part uh, that help to flow the current. Okay, a path electricity follows during the flowing. We have seen also this, that is a path circuit without any resistance. When electricity flows, that called circuit. And after that circuit, uh, what we find in the results, we find many results, and one of them, that is a bulb, lighting producing instrument. Okay, what it's produce light. Okay, what is next? And yes, two thing, or what is which thing made bulb wire? That is tungsten. And which gas are uh, filled in this bulb? That is argon. Okay, which is a noble gas. What is next? That is a motor. Any machine that works. Okay, any machine that works, and in my language that is a very complicated, and that is a very complex, that's called motor. Okay, uh, so motor we have seen in many ways. Solubility, now this is a very good word. What is the mean of solubility? This is basically you can say that a synonym, that is a dissolvability. Okay, uh, when solute, now understand very carefully. When solute, that you can see that sugar. Okay, sugar, you can say that solute. Okay, sugar is a solute, it mix with water. Okay, water is a solvent. So here is no space. So sugar is a solute, water is a solvent. When both are mixed, so we have to measure how much solute dissolve in solvent. That measurement and that process, that dissolvability are called solubility. Okay, I hope you have cleared this thing. Ability of a substance to get dissolved, how much amount of solute we can mix with solvent, that is called solubility. Okay, Now see, I have already cleared this, what is fission. So now see the process of separation, that is called fission. Okay, what is next? Next is a surface. Okay, when any outer part of an any object, something, when take mass, that is called surface. That is a only a very simple place. Okay, anything which get a place, that is called surface area. Accelerate, uh, accelerate, it means degree of quickness, and if you want to simple it, that is called acceleration. And you have listened this, that is a accelerate your bike. In the terms of speed, we can say this and use this whenever you can listen who just riding bike, they are very usually sound this word accelerate. Okay, next is friction. What is next? Next is friction, resistance due to movement, and very simply this is called rubbing. Okay, when you rub anything, then that called friction. Okay, rubbing against on other, rubbing against on anything, that is called friction. And one more thing about friction, that is a produces heat, because it causes the molecules on a rubbing surface to move fast, have uh, more energy. Okay, you can see that, and you can feel that before many times ago we have not a matchbox, we are just rubbing two stones and then we can produce fire. So that is also example of friction. When anything we have rubbing, so you can see that after some time you can realize that thing is going to be heat, that give us heat, and that can produce heat. Okay, next is kinetic. Kinetic means movement. Okay, very simply this is the energy to move. Next is equipment. Equipment means hardware. We can use uh, apertures for the particular purpose. Now see, equipments have not a particular meaning, because equipments we have use many things, like sports equipments and medical equipments. So we have different equipments and different sectors, so we just use this word in a different sectors. Just only a hardware, very, if I simplify this, only a hardware to do something. Okay, we have also used in a lab equipments, have used many things, many places equipments. Pitch, what is the means of pitch? Pitch means strength and level of feeling and activity. Okay, intensity of sound, we in a science we have just listen this intensity of science, how much pitch in your voice. Okay, so we have also read this, girls have a high pitch voice. Okay, so you have to learn this. Next is barometer. This is also a very good term. This is you can learn this word, pressure measuring instrument. This is an instrument which is help to measuring pressures. Okay, next is humidity. What is humidity? Humidity is concentration of water vapor in air. This is very simple. How much concentration of water in your air, that is called humid. Okay, a quantity expressing water. vapor amount, how many water amount in your air or in your uh, anything, mostly in air. Reflection. What is reflection? The turning of light energy from any surface. Okay, that very simple. Sending back. Okay, sending or return back of light, that is called reflection. And you can see this at a mirror. Next is hygrometer, a humidity measuring instrument. Okay, this is also a very important, measuring amount of water vapor in air and soil. Okay, that is called hygrometer. Got it? Now see, humidity means concentration of water vapor, and hygrometer means totally measuring amount of water vapor in air. I hope you can understand what is difference between in this. Okay, next is analyze. We have usually not only use in science, we have used this in any terms and any areas. That is a detailed examination, explaining. If I simplify this, that is called explain anything very deeply, that is called analyze. Next is classify. What is the mean of classify? That is a categorization on a common base. Okay, किसी एक पैरामीटर्स पे when you're dividing something, like you have just defined this is a properties and character of this thing, and now I have to dividing anything on that some kinds of parameters, so you can say that this is a classified. Okay, and this is also in, it is usually used in uh, science, and you can this use in anywhere. Okay, but in anywhere we just usually mostly use categories. We are not just say that classify, we are just say that categories. Very simple. Material, the raw stuff for manufacturing of anything from. Okay, this is called materials. This is a very simple, we have not to explain this. Practical learning by doing. Whenever you learn something, or whenever you think something, whenever you do something, both are different thing. But whenever you do something, and now see, whenever you do something and learn from that, that is called practical. Whenever you learn something, then do something. Whenever you learn something, that is not called practical. After doing something, that is, you can check whatever you have learned, that is a clarify, and that is totally right. Okay, that is called practical. Light, a form of energy. We all know this very well, that is a form of energy. Okay, next is dark, absence of light, and very simply, that is a night. Proton, a constituent of an atom. Okay, I think this is a lots of, we have covered this in next part of this session. So I'm just going to conclude my words, and I have also a very good news for you all. I just making a new channel, and you can suggest me which subject I can cover on that channel, and please don't recommend me my favorite subjects. I know mostly one mostly mostly persons who are in this channel, they all are know which is my favorite subject. Please don't recommend me, okay? Otherwise you can recommend me. I just check out that that is a different from my thought, or exactly according to my thought. So, and most of the person, they seen me how I teach, so according to that they can suggest me which subject I have to cover on that channel, okay? So bye bye, take care everyone. I hope you all are enjoying this, and you all are cleared these words, and going to make you I'm just going to help you make interest in this subject. That's all, okay? Thank you so much for giving me your precious time.